I don't have coffee. I've had about 3 this morning already. Another night listening to a bit of Iron Maiden first thing in the morning while you're trolling for Murray cod. I just turn the music down so I can draw off a bit. I've been on the water for about, I don't know, 40 minutes now. We're up on a stretch of river on the Murray. As you can see, beautiful cliffs. The cliffs along here are absolutely sensational, I must say. There's not much I like about South Australia, but it's actually quite enjoyable being up here. The reason I'm here is we're chasing Murray cod. I've got one big lure out. Fishing anywhere up to 40 foot of water. At the moment we've come up onto on top of the bank. We've just got to head out a bit. I've been told during this time of the year, I was actually down at the tackle shop yesterday. This time of the year, they target the cod on deep divers, and what I mean by deep divers, don't think barra deep divers, 35 foot plus. These things are absolutely astronomically huge. We're dropping back down off the ledge now into 30 odd foot plus of water. The trick is to troll them dead slow. So I'm using the electric, the ultimate in stealth fishing. We all know about that. We do it up home in the billabongs and in some of the waterways for the barras. Very similar fishing, except we're not using lures with bibs a foot long. The other rod I've got a slightly smaller. That's for still a cod lure, but it's a smaller lure. Couple of different variations. I've been told the cod you get down here are the large specimens, and you quite often you won't see them on the sounder. I've got the sounder alright with the side scan and all that. Because the big cod lay under the ledges and inside the caves, and they won't show up. But they're in the deep water, and that's what we're doing now. You can see, I don't know if you can see that, we're sitting on 30 foot of water now, and the lure is hitting the bottom. It's a 35 foot plus South Australian made lure, same as the other one. And all we're doing today is dragging lures up and down this rock face for a couple of hours. We don't have any joy. I'm going to spear up the river, find another cliff face, and just have a crack at that. And hopefully we might get something besides sunburn. Although it doesn't get terribly hot. It's not going to be a hot day today. Hence a jumper. It's quite cool. But it is a very picturesque, beautiful place to be. Certainly better than being on the streets of Adelaide, because that's shit. And that's all I've got to say, really. I don't know what else you want me to say. I like Doritos. I don't know. The yellow belly or the callop, I've been told their prime time is March, April, May, so we're a little bit early for that. That's when they breed and school up apparently. This is the time for the big cod. That's why we're fishing deep. I thought I'd give it a crack and see how we go. During the winter, and the colder was as the water temperature drops, the big fish will come up, and they'll actually go to the other side of the river underneath the timber and structure, in as little as anywhere from 4 metres upwards. So you know, and that's where you start targeting them on your surface lures of a night time, early mornings. Swim baits, that's your swim bait, and your shallow diving lures. So I'm looking forward to that, but I've been told the best time for that type of fishing is when the temperature is down in the single figures. And me personally, I don't go well in single figures temperatures. But I want to catch one. It's a different style of fishing to the barra fishing, so I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, so we'll just keep cruising along here for a bit and see how we go. It's going to be very boring. I'm going to put the music back on, so I've got my tunes I can rock out to. That's what you young people say, isn't it? Rock out to your tunes. And we get back to it.